Hi, my name is Shafin and I have come to the UK, and one of the consultants right beside me, and I am going to ask him some of the questions right about students consultancy. So I have a few questions for you. So if you really answer these questions right, so international students can be benefited. So can I ask you one by one, please? Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Hassan Abib and I'm the CEO of HFE Education, and we have been working with international students for the last 7 years.
Okay, so first question is that why should the students study in the UK?
Okay, that's a great question. Thank you for asking this question. So I'm going to give you 3 reasons why should the students study in the UK. Number 1 is if you are considering the quality of education and a lot of university like Oxford and Cambridge, then you should choose UK University. And number 2 is once you finish your course, for example, if you study bachelor or master's degree, and after that you're going to get 2 years work permit. It's called PSW. And number 3 is there are a lot of opportunities out there to get settled in the UK. So that's why you should study in the UK.
Question number 2, what requirements do the students need to study here?
Okay, so you got to consider the 3 things what students should consider. Number 1 is they need to have tuition fees. So the first question is, what's your budget? Can you afford the tuition fees? It's going to be around £12,000, and it depends on university and courses, it might vary. And number 2 is you need to have English proficiency certificate. That means you got to have IELTS or YTC or Duolingo, whatever the test you'd like to have. And for IELTS, it has to be like at least 5.5, not less than 5. And for YTC, probably B plus or B2 would be nice.
My next question is, how much do you charge?
Okay, well, we don't charge even a single penny for our service, and I'd like to mention a few things what we do. So once the students come to us, we give them free consultation, one-to-one, and we help them to choose the country, university and course, and according to their budget. And of course, once they agree to go to a few university, probably we're going to make 1, 2 or 3 applications for them, and once they send us all the documents, we help them to make application, and especially we update their CV and personal statement. And after that, we help them to get the visa application. And once they got the visa, they fly to the UK. And if you are just using one of the 3 airports, for example, London, Birmingham and Manchester, so we have good offices in London, Birmingham and Manchester as well. So our team will pick you up from the airport and they will drop you to the destination. And on top of that, if you are really concerned about getting your accommodation, we give support for that as well. So this is what we do, and we do not charge any single penny.
Okay, next question is, why should the students choose?
Okay, that's a fantastic question, and I always get asked by this sort of question. So I have already mentioned that what sort of service we're gonna give you, right? So before answering this question, I'd like to show you the scenario of South Asian countries. So I'm not sure where you're watching from. Is it from Bangladesh, India or Pakistan? Please comment below. And if you are just watching this video from one of these countries, if you go to the consultancy firm, what they do? They ask for the money. They say, I'd like to open your file, please give us like 10,000 taka, rupee or something else, right? And once they do that, and after that, once you go back to them, they say, yeah, we have made the petition and we are just waiting. And at the end of the 1 or 2 years, what happens is, they cannot help you, and unfortunately you have already wasted 1 or 2 years. And if you wasted already more than 2 years, that means that if you'd like to study the bachelor degree, you already killed yourself. That means you cannot apply, because it's university, they don't accept more than 2 years gap. So that's why I'd like to tell you, if you'd like to study at UK University, you should choose us, because we're gonna give you support from A to Z, from consultancy, choosing the university, course according to your budget, then helping to make the application, updating your CV and personal statement. And after all of this, once you get the visa, you're gonna come to the UK. And if you use the Heathrow Airport personally, I'll go there, I'll drive down, I'll pick you up and I'll drop to your destination. That's why you should choose us.
Okay, next question is, do you offer any scholarships?
Of course we do. And we have got so many students. For example, I'd like to mention some of the names is Nasrin Sultana, Sonia and Mizan. So they have got more than £2,000 scholarship each, right? So it depends on your capabilities, your profile. So for example, if you have got a very good result and if you have got a very good score in IELTS, of course we can help you to get the scholarship.
Okay, the last question is like, how can the students get find a job in the UK?
Okay, so there are a lot of opportunities right now in the UK if you'd like to find a job. And before answering this question, I'd like to mention the event happened, that's called Brexit. And because of that, I mean, a lot of European people, they are not that much interested to come to this country and to work. So that's why, you know, if you'd like to make application here and there, you will see a lot of employers, they're looking for the employees, right? And if you just make 5 applications to different sectors, you're gonna get probably 4 offers out of 5. So you don't have to be concerned about that. All you got to do is just you got to come to us. We're gonna help you from A to Z, and we're gonna support you all that stuff. So yeah, make sure the number is gonna be given below. Just give us a call, and our team will help you.
I hope, dear international students, right, this interview really helped you to fulfill your expectations, right? Sometimes you do have some types of questions, right? What to do, how to find a job in the UK, how to study, what to do, what are the requirements, and all these things. I hope through this interview you have come to know everything clearly. If you do have some types of questions, right, you can write in the comment, and we'll try to answer you anyway. Do subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in the new video some other time. Thank you for asking me. Assalamu alaikum.